Hey folks, what's going on? I'm the Credit Savage. Welcome to my channel where I like to talk about traveling for free, using credit card sign-up bonuses, their point systems, different perks that they offer, as well as some personal finance. Now, there's nowhere to say it, so I'm just going to go on and say it, although I'm going to ruffle a few feathers. So here it is. The American Express Gold Card is trash. Now, before I get any further, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It'll cost you absolutely nothing, and it helps me out with the algorithm. So, why is the American Express Gold Card trash to me? Hear me out. Give me 3 or 4 minutes, and I'll be able to tell you why it's trash, and I'm sure a lot of you are probably going to agree with me. First and foremost, why is the American Express Gold trash? The number one reason: $250 annual fee. For $250, I should be able to get a lot out of a card, and it seems like with the American Express Gold Card, I'm getting nothing back from American Express. It seems like they're just, nitpicking and trying to offer all these different perks that are really hard to obtain, which is absolutely trash because I'm paying $250. I should be able to get something out of it. Now, I know what some of you are going to say. Well, there's a $120, credit that you can use to eat at different restaurants. That is true. Absolutely fair to bring up that point. However, not everyone eats at the Shake Shack, all right? Not everyone eats at the restaurants that they're trying to tell you to use. I mean, if they made this credit $120 right off the bat, that I could use kind of like Chase does when it comes to using their credits, and I was able to use it like, at Burger King or some, small restaurant around my house, as long as it codes as a restaurant, I should be able to use it. And so it wouldn't seem like they're just trying to make it harder for me to use that credit. Now, the worst thing of it is that they're actually breaking it into 12 different credits in a year. That to me seems ridiculous. If they were able to just have you use that credit, flat out and simple, it'd be great. However, that's not the case. So, another reason why it's trash is the $4,000 minimum spend to get 35,000 MR credits or MR points. That seems ludicrous to me because there's other, cards out there that have no annual fee and are giving you, 20,000, 30,000 points. And although I understand that the currency with MR, American Express, is different than other currencies, it's still really hard to use. And it's still not like they're giving you 70,000, 50,000, 60,000 points. For example, Chase with the Sapphire Preferred, it gives you 60,000 UR points, which then in turn you can exchange for a lot more than $600. If you have the Preferred, you can exchange for 25% more. Right then and there, for a $95 annual fee credit card, you can get so much more. Another reason why the Amex is trash is that the travel credits with the airlines that you do get, it's only one airline. It's $100 statement credit that you get, and it's not like you can use it towards a flight. You have to use it for incidentals, kind of like, having a drink or a bite to eat, some luggage fees. However, right now, no one is traveling. And that's why I say, that the American Express Gold is trash for 2020 and 2021. So you get a multiplier of 4x per dollar spent on restaurants. I get that. But right now, not many people are eating out. Okay, it seems like people are eating out like 20% of the time as opposed to, a year ago. And so that is a big change. COVID-19 has changed the landscape. And this is one of the ways. And American Express has not done anything to remedy the situation. It's not like they're giving you an extra multiplier somewhere else. They've actually stayed pretty still when it comes to giving you extra perks with the American Express Gold Card. And that is one of the big reasons that this card is trash as of this year and perhaps most of next year. Also, it's an American Express. Not every restaurant that I know takes American Express. They all take Visa, but not all of them take American Express. Moreover, if you do end up eating at a restaurant, not all restaurants are coding as 4X. And this is something to do with their system, but still, I think that for a $250 annual fee credit card, it is ridiculous that you have to get on the phone and spend time out of your valuable day so that you can get the points that you were promised. That's just another reason why it's trash. Now, another reason why it's just trash. Okay, so you do get 4X back on groceries when you use the American Express Gold. But right now, there's other credit cards that are giving you that perk, and not just 4X. They're giving you 5X or 6 or 7X. And so this is what the American Express Gold is going up against. And instead of saying, hey, we're going to give you 8X for the year on groceries, they're doing nothing. So people are just downgrading on this card or flat out rejecting it and just canceling it. So that is another reason why this card, I think it's garbage, because there's other credit cards that either have no annual fee or a lower annual fee that give you more. For example, the Blue Cash Preferred from American Express gives you 6% cash back on grocery shopping, and it has a $95 annual fee. Now you have other credit cards like the Chase Freedom, that has no annual APR for 15 months. It's giving you 20,000 UR points when you meet a $500 minimum spend in 3 months. And it has no annual fee while it gives you 5X on groceries, which you can then, get so much more from if you were to have a Chase Sapphire Preferred, an Ink Preferred, or a Chase Sapphire Reserve. This renders the American Express Gold Card obsolete for a $250 annual fee. This is ludicrous. And so this is one of the biggest reasons that I think this card right now is trash. I just mentioned the high APR, okay? There's other cards that are giving you 0% APR as opposed to the high APR that the American Express has, which is like the Altitude Go. The Altitude Go is also giving you 0% APR plus streaming bonuses. And it's giving you 4X on dining, which is the same that the American Express Gold is giving you for no annual fee. And on top of that, you're getting a free credit that is just point blank easier to use than the so-called credits the American Express Gold is giving you. Because like I said, not many people are eating at the Shake Shack or the Cheesecake Factory. If you were to go and eat, can we actually agree on the fact that you would spend a lot more money than if you were not going to make that purchase anyways? So they're making you actually use those credits, but making you go to those restaurants and spend money that you otherwise wouldn't have spent. And that's exactly where the American Express Gold fails. So as you can see, these are some of the biggest reasons why the American Express Gold is absolute garbage. Some of you may agree with me, some of you may not. Either way, you can't dispute the numbers. The numbers are the numbers, and they don't lie. Please subscribe, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It'll cost you nothing and it helps me out. So, thank you for watching, and until then, do keep in mind, cash is king, but credit is power.